Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel, y'all. It's the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. We are coming into Christmas and this is my 10,000 subscriber thank you video. So first of all, I would like to say a huge, massive thank you to everybody out there who watches the videos, subscribes, donates, everything. Thank you so much for your support since 2017. So that's 6 years. It's coming up to 7 years in January. I don't know where the time has gone. 7 years. It's just absolutely flown. But we have made a milestone. We have got to 10,000 subscribers and it is a big, huge everything to do with you guys. So thank you very much. For the 10,000 subscriber special, I had 3 boxes. In each box contained a brand new, unused vacuum cleaner. And I put it out there on a poll. So there was box A, box B and box C, which Brandon was very kindly part of. And everybody, or you guys, chose, the most votes was for box number B. Now, Brandon knew what box B was. Nobody else did. So when it was chosen, he was able to know which machine it was because he was part of it. And of course it was box number B. So what is box number B? All I can say is if you have an allergy, this will be perfect for you. And I've had this for, it's got to be about 5 years. It has been sitting in a wardrobe upstairs in one of the attic rooms for 5 years, just sitting there, along with the other 2 as well. So there's still 2 more, but they will obviously now just be box A or B. And the next one, fingers crossed, will be for the 20,000 subscribers if we ever get there, if I ever get there. So this is box number B, box letter B. And let's do the unveiling. So you guys have chosen a Numatic Henry Allergy. So like I said, I've had this for years. Also as well, there is a genuine Henry accessories. This is the Aero Brush 140. High efficiency brush bar, removes stubborn pet hairs, fits any Henry, genuine from Numatic. And this is it. So this is the machine. This is the Henry Numatic. I saw it years ago and I thought, fantastic. Made in the United Kingdom since 1969. Henry Allergy. Now, this one has a ginormous, excuse my hat, has a ginormous pointy hat. Filter inside of it, so if you have allergies and allergens and things like that, there's a big massive chunky HEPA filter inside it that will stop you from getting allergies. We've made over 10 million Henrys. Most are still in use today. Relief for allergy sufferers with advanced 99.98% cleaning filtration. That's all it says on that. 9.33 kilograms, 220 to 240 volts. I can't remember what the motor is in this. We'll have a look when we open it up. That's pretty much all it says. So yes, you can use this on your mattresses to prevent cat fur, dog dander, pollen, bugs. 99.98%. 26.1 meters of reach, so that is from the plug to the end of the hose. You have 26.1 meters to play around with, and inside there you can see this big massive filter. It still has a wind-up cord on it as well, so you can put the cord away without having to dangle it around. This comes with my hat. We have the Henry itself. We have a hose, dusting brush, another brush, dusting brush, the adapter, crevice tool, 3 parts to the hose, and we also have the floor head and also the hard floor cleaning head as well. That's included in the box. So without much further ado, let's get you guys closer and let's open up this allergy. So I'm not going to spend ages opening this up because we all know what's inside. A Henry, pretty bog standard, same stuff. Ugh, that's a chunky box. Okay, so inside we have the hard floor. I don't think they use plastic anymore, do they? So this is definitely a sign of its age. So we have the hard floor head, we have the standard floor head. As you can see, plastic bottom, big roll, pretty much bog standard. Chuck the packaging. Destructions, tools, little tool kit. On top of that we have a hose. Yeah, tapered for your pleasure. We have a bag. Warranty. 3 parts to the handle. And the beast himself. So for some reason I thought this was going to be bigger than what it actually is, but that's what they all say. Okay, so we have serial number 190417938, 7.7 kilograms, made in Chard. We have the pull-out cord on his side with the wind in. There's an indicator light and an on and off button. Storage there for your tools, parking bracket, and his pretty little blue face, Henry Allergy. Let's take off the lid, which is stiff. Bog standard internal filter, bag already fitted into it. Yeah, this is a nicer, thicker plastic. That is a lot smaller than I thought. For some reason I thought the Henry Allergy would be deeper, but it doesn't matter, it's absolutely fine. Here we have the beast, and this is the piece de resistance, so we can unlock by twisting. Lock, unlock, comes off, and here we have, which really just looks like a car part, doesn't it? So you've got your motor there inside, and then you put your filter in any which way, sealed up, put your lid on. Does it have to go a certain way? And then we lock him in. Now the motor inside moves. Perhaps it's supposed to move, is it? I don't know, but it does. The motor does move inside. Let's plug him in. Okay, we got the Allergy plugged in. The indicator light is on. That's strange that the motor moves on the inside. I'm just going to have a look at my George now and have a look and see. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, I just checked with my child and it doesn't. I don't know. If you think that's not right, please let me know. It's almost as if a rubber baffle is missing, but this is the first time opening it. So, yeah, if you think that's not right, let me know. Anyway, let's get him on. Let's get lids on. Let's try him. He's very quiet, I will give him that. Yeah, 620 watts. Very nice, very quiet. Let's put his nose on. That is really good suction on it. Right, let's move this out the way. Okay, so here we have the standard floor head. Let's just try him. Well, he sticks to the ground really well. It doesn't really give you much it's kind of, because it sticks really hard to it, it's kind of hard to be able to pull it along on this mat. But again, this is a rubber back mat, so let me try him on the carpet behind me. Let's put the wand together and let's try it on this floor down here. I can't get over how quiet he is. Yeah, it works fine on carpets. It works much better. This I have here is the dedicated hard floor tool head. Let's try this. Yeah, that's really good. Let's try it on some mess. Let's get some... We haven't done this for ages, have we? I'm going to have to take this hat off. It keeps bashing in the bloody lampshade. Let's get some Gay Ibiza Sand Girl. And a little bit of general detritus that you might find on the kitchen floor. And let's try it with this dedicated hard floor tool floor head. Well, that didn't do very good, to be honest, because it just sort of like pushed it all up. Let's try the normal floor head. And let's try this on hard floor. Brushes down. Nope. Look at that. That was just stuck in it. So it didn't seem to do very good if you've got a lot of debris on the floor. So it looks clear, but it's actually just sitting there. Not good, not good. I'm not a fan of these floor heads anyway. Right, let's get rid of it. This is my favorite floor tool for using on cars, on the carpets. This hard brush is absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant on car carpets. Right, let's try it now on my rug. Let's put some more Beefer Boy and some Gay Wedding, sprinkle, sprinkle, little bit of fairy dust, and some thicker detritus. And let's see. Ooh, that smells. It smells of pepper and sugar. There's a bit of everything in there. Gay sparkles everywhere here. Right. Let's use this. And on floor. This is going to be difficult because it is a rubber back mat. Now that is a bit of a struggle because obviously this isn't a fair test because this rubber back mat is rubbish. Let's get rid of this and then I think we'll take it onto the floor and try it on the floor. That's better. One thing I want to test as well. Let me get an air freshener. So I got one of my Vacuum air fresheners that I use. I still use them. Strong. And let's see. God, this reminds me of my channel. It sounds stupid, but I use so much of them. It just the smell reminds me of the channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it and see where's the exit vents. Right, the exit vents are here on the back. And I'm going to see if I can smell the smell coming out. So if I hold on to it, it's going to be hard suction. Yeah, I can actually smell the smell coming out, so, but not as strong, so it's good filtration, but I don't know, the particles of fragrance are tiny, so lovely. Right, anyway, enough of the waffle. Let's get on the floor and let's give it a test on the ground. Okay, so we've got Mr. Henry Allergy, which we're going to call Sneezy from now on. So I've got Sneezy on the ground, I've got his tools on the back. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's on carpets. Let's get rid of this. So I was able to pull it back on this carpet, but then trying to do it on the thick carpet, there was just no way it was going forward. It was getting dug in, and the brushes are down. Also, you can see the static has made, can you see there? There's lots of sand stuck to it because it's static. Let's try my favorite brush, which is the aero brush. So let's try an aero brush on it this time. Okay, so I've got the same kind of stuff down. This time I've got a genuine Numatic aero brush. So let's see if that makes any difference. Well, it made it easier to push, but it still has left. Took a lot of passes to try and get all of the sand out of the carpet. And I can still see, as you can see there, you can still see, look at it. So you can still see all of that. So it's not perfect, but I just find it easier to push and pull, and it also grooms the carpet pretty well, pretty good too. Right, I'm going to clean up this mess and let's get back up onto the workbench. So yes, in general, the vacuum did a really good job, which is not surprising. It's Numatic, apart from their cordless, but we won't mention that. Let's take a look now at the turbo brush. Let's see. Okay, the two air goes in through there. Let's got a swivel on it, but that's about it. Right, okay, so there's a button there you push, and then that opens it up if anything gets clogged in there. And I can see the belt. Perfect. Let's try it. See what it sounds like, if it's a screamer. That is not bad at all. So there's one test I want to do, which is the edge cleaning. So if I take this box, I put the box there, and I'm going to put some mess and some sand up against the edge. Let's see how it does for edge cleaning. That's quite handy to know if you're doing the stairs, for example. So if I move the box, there's just one tiny little line. There's actually more left on the line of embarrassment, obviously because it's belted there. So yeah, the line of embarrassment left more mess than it did on the edge. So that's a really good job. Next, let's just see how it is in general for scattering. So we've got some medium stuff, some fine sand, and then bigger things, bigger detritus. And let's see how it copes with this, and let's see if it doesn't scatter. Nope. There really wasn't much scattering going on there whatsoever. That was pretty good. Again, you got the line of shame and along the edge, but there's no bits and pieces everywhere. So yeah, that'll be good to try on the stairs. So let me get rid of the rest of this mess. So it spins really fast and seems to have good, it's good for bringing up the carpet. But again, like the big aero brush, there are lots of little fine pieces of sand stuck in there. So if I just take the bog standard, or what I call my favorite brush, and let's see if that will do better. And yes, it has, like I said, if you're going to do your car, the crevice tool, obviously for crevices, that's pretty good on your upholstery. But if you're doing your carpets, this thing is fantastic. It's worth it just for this brush, honestly. So yeah, the aero brush did a good job, but it's still not as good as just plain suction or using this brush. But it doesn't sound too bad. It's got some bits of Rice Krispies stuck in it. Anyway, I'll get rid of that. So there we go, guys. I'd like to say a big, massive thank you to all of you out there for joining me today. And let's continue now for another 10,000 subscribers, fingers crossed. And we will do another unboxing video. If it's going to go the way it is, it's going to be ancient by the time the other two get unboxed. They'll probably be antiques anyway. Thank you very much. Regarding this machine, this Numatic, and there was also an aero brush as well, which I've used. These were sent to me from my Amazon wish list, like I said, about 4 years ago. And the other two I bought, this one was given to me and I put it away for a special video. So I don't know who sent it. This 4 years ago, at least 4 years ago. So I don't know who sent it to me. If you can tell me the date on it from the serial number I gave it earlier in the video, then you can date it, and that was when I got it new, roughly. But I have absolutely no idea who sent it. So whoever did send it, thank you very much. It has been featured now in my 10,000 subscriber video. I will do some more videos on this. I'll do a house demo video on it. I will be using the aero brush because I am genuinely not a fan of these floor heads at all. They clamp down. They just seem not to have much of a breathe on them. And if you've got thicker carpet, even though the castellations of the brushes on the side are ingressed inside, it still sticks to the carpet. I really wish they would just go back to the more old-fashioned heads with the metal plates, because these aren't very good. So I won't be using that. I'll use this on the bathrooms, on the tiled floors, on downstairs, but for the rest of it, the carpets and everything, I'll be using this genuine aero brush, which is my favorite brush. So there we go, guys, unboxed, and thank you very much for watching. I have a really nice Christmas. If I don't see you before, obviously there's more videos to come, more unboxings, more new videos, all bought with my own money. Or donated by subscribers, so you will get a shout out. If you'd like to see my Amazon wish list, it's in the video description. If you would like to donate something for Christmas, then I will make a feature video of it. If you don't, just press like and subscribe. That's more than enough for me, and make a comment as well. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much again to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'll still be in this silly Christmas jumper. So until then, see ya.